Grim Dawn crossbow builds, yeah. Hello world, welcome to Grim Dawn Crossbow Builds, where all we talk about are crossbow builds for Grim Dawn. This is a build update for my Acid Pet Cabalist featured in episode 5. So we're gonna call this episode 5A. It'll be a shorter video where we review some of the updates to the build for Fangs of Astrakarn. She can clear all of the new content, including the Dread and everything else in Ascendant mode. For a basic overview of the character, you can go back and look at episode 5, which is linked below. Our skills are all basically the same as in the original episode, although some of the points have been shuffled around. Most notably, we've taken all of the extra points out of Bonds of Bysmiel and Manipulation, since our pets are already very tanky and very fast. We've taken those points and put them into the Necromancer's Spectral Wrath. When this build was originally released 2 years ago, there was no acid resistance on Spectral Wrath, but now there is. So now it's very much worth taking. We've also taken some points out of the pet's ability nodes, for instance Blight Fiend's Rotting Fumes and Blight Burst. Those points we have brought over to Soul Harvest so we have a bigger flat damage buff to all of our pets. We've also moved some of them into the base pet nodes so that their basic attacks are stronger. Our devotions have also been improved a lot. The main change here is that we've shuffled things around in order to take Ishtak the Spring Maiden. This constellation is very important for drawing aggro from big bosses like the Dread. This will make sure that they don't focus on the player character too much. The path to get there is fairly simple, basically taking all of the blue and yellow point devotions that give pet bonuses. That includes Ulo, Stag, Panther, Hound, Crane, and Staff of Ratosh. We've stripped everything from the south of the map except the bare essentials. Behemoth for player and pet health, Rumor for acid resistance reduction, Empty Throne for pet crowd control resistance, and Shepherd's Crook for the Shepherd's Call. Our gear is mostly the same as it was before, with a couple of exciting exceptions. Our Blight Shard amulet got an Awakened version, so you can take your blue version down to Noctikari Smith and upgrade it with Ashes of Awakening. It improves everything about the amulet, with the biggest benefit being a third Rift Scourge. Before it would summon 2, now it summons 3. We've also replaced one of our rings with the Awakened Rotmender's Ring. This fills in a conversion gap that we previously had and converts all pet vitality damage to acid. Our other items are mostly unchanged, with the exception of different affixes on our Spectral Crown and a couple of Ascended bonuses. These bonuses are nice, but they're pretty small, so the build works fine with or without them. Leveling will be much the same as before, so you can check out the leveling section from the previous video if you're interested. Let's go to some Celestial boss kills.